exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the What a Douche channel, and welcome back to more of a discussion video. So, as you guys know, Ohio State lost to Michigan last Saturday, so effectively ending their season. Yes, there's going to be a bowl game, but I personally don't really care about the bowl games at this point, even if it is the Rose Bowl or a Sugar Bowl or a Fiesta Bowl. I don't really care about the bowl game anymore. I'm not saying that the players shouldn't care about it. I, as a fan, me personally, don't really care about it. It's either, at this point in Ohio State program, is national championship or bust, so, or failed season. So, the season's over. They've got the bowl game, but as a fan, I mean, I'll still watch it, but I don't really care if they win or they lose it. So, with that being said already, they're done. Their season's over. We don't have a Big Ten championship to talk about today. We do have some interesting transfer news to talk about. A little bit unexpected, to be honest. So, we obviously knew that this Ohio State quarterback room was jam-packed with talent. 5 stars across the board. 5-star, 4 stars, everybody. And we know that CJ Stroud, since he had such a great season, a potential Heisman finalist, or maybe even is a Heisman finalist, I don't even know at this point, but a tremendous season. He's only a redshirt freshman, which means he's been there for 2 years, and he has one more year of eligibility. Well, he's got plenty of years of eligibility left, but he's only got one more season before the NFL draft, because he can leave as a redshirt sophomore, because that would be 3 years of college football. So, CJ Stroud will be back next season as the starting quarterback, unless Kyle McCord just somehow dominates in spring camp, which I don't think is going to be possible. But CJ Stroud will be back. He will have all the preseason hype in the world, and he's going to be the starting quarterback. Kyle McCord, I just mentioned, is going to be the backup, unless he transfers too, who knows. But he is going to be the backup. He's a 5-star guy. He's played a couple of snaps. He started the game against Akron. Didn't look too great, but I mean, hey, that was his first ever college start. And he was kind of thrown into it last minute because CJ was sat out with the shoulder injury. So you can't really take it face value because it was first college start. It was against Akron. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of things. So we haven't really seen a ton of Kyle McCord, but all the hype says that he's the real deal. So he's the guy waiting in the wings. He's the backup. And then we obviously had Jack Miller, who had some off-the-field issues with a DUI or a DWI or something like that. He got pulled over and he got a ticket, or he got a DUI, whatever it was. That all got dropped, and then he came back to the team. But then he recently just announced, like a couple of weeks ago, that he was going to be transferring. We already knew he was going to be gone once he had the DUI. We knew he was going to be gone, but he officially confirmed it a couple of weeks ago that he was going to transfer. And then yesterday, we get the bombshell news that 5-star freshman quarterback Quinn Ewers, who enrolled early, who really technically should be a senior in high school this season, but came to Ohio State early, is going to transfer as well. Now, that's the focus of this video. So, I don't really know how. I'm still trying to process it. It's such a big shock, at least to me it is, because Quinn, he knew what he was getting into when he committed to Ohio State. He knew that CJ was there. He knew that Kyle McCord was there. So he knew at the worst he was going to be, or at the best he was going to be the 3rd string quarterback. Plus he's technically still a senior in high school. He's raw. He's never taken any college snaps at all, practice or live game, and people wanted to see him. He got in for like 2 snaps at the end of the Michigan State game, I think. But other than that, he didn't ever touch the field. and he's going to transfer. Now, a lot of Ohio State fans I've been seeing in the aftermath of this, I've been seeing that a lot of Ohio State fans feel used by Quinn Ewers because the reason that he enrolled early is because down in Texas, where he's from, they don't allow high school athletes to use the NIL, which is the name, image, and likeness deals. So he enrolled early because he got offered $1 million contract for, I think it was like kombucha, or it was some sort of product he got offered $1 million for. He obviously got other endorsement deals, but the main one was $1 million. So the only way he could accept that is if he enrolled early into whatever school he chose. He chose Ohio State. So a lot of Ohio State fans feel used because he got the money. That's all guaranteed because he's still sponsoring all that. He's still a spokesperson for all the deals he's got. And now he's leaving to go probably back to Texas. I've seen a lot of rumors where he's going to choose either Texas Tech or Texas or Baylor or somewhere down in Texas. He's going to go back. So I don't know. I personally am a little bit shocked that this is happening. I mean, what did he expect? Did he expect to win the starting job right away when he's technically still a senior in high school? At least CJ Stroud was in the building on campus last season. He knows the offense a little bit, or at least he had an advantage over Quinn and Kyle McCord going into spring camp. So I don't know what Quinn was actually thinking. I don't know if he, for some reason, thought I'm going to come in here right away and win the job. And then when he didn't, and he didn't even touch the field, he got upset, or if maybe it's just homesickness because he is from Texas. So I don't know what it is. That's probably the more likely thing, is that he's tired of being away from home and he wants to go back. So he's gonna go back to Texas. He's gonna transfer. And I mean, I'm not totally upset about it because we still have CJ Stroud here for another season. So it's not like we're in quarterback. We're in need of a quarterback, and we have Kyle McCord. They just signed. They just got a commitment from a 4-star quarterback that's coming in this season, like coming in the spring. So 3 more quarterbacks, or another quarterback comes in. So that's 3 quarterbacks in the room. He's a 4-star. Kyle McCord's a 5-star. I think CJ was a 4-star, 5-star, but it doesn't matter because CJ is now a Heisman finalist. So the quarterback room is fine at Ohio State. There's no loss of talent there, at least raw talent. So I hope Quinn Ewers does well wherever he chooses. I hope he gets to win the starting job wherever he goes and plays. I hope it's not a Tate Martell situation where Tate Martell, I think, is still in college at like 24, 25 years old, and he's still not winning college starting quarterback jobs, where at Ohio State, if Urban Meyer was still the head coach, probably would have had Tate Martell start instead of like Dwayne Haskins or something. So I mean, we dodged a bullet there because I don't think Tate Martell's a good quarterback at all, not even a good college quarterback, because he obviously can't. He couldn't even win Miami's starting quarterback job. So who knows if Quinn Ewers will become the next Tate Martell or if he'll actually be a good quarterback. I hope he does. I've seen some highlights of him in high school. He looks like he's got the raw talent if it can be developed the right way down in Texas. I hope that happens for him. I wish the best of him. I don't have any ill will towards Quinn Ewers. He can do whatever he wants. That's what happens with transfer portal now. College kids, they do whatever they want. They're getting paid now. They can go wherever they please. It's not my job to be upset that a 18-year-old, a 17-year-old decided to leave my favorite program. Like, go do what you want to do. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. I can't hold you back. I can't tell you to stay and grind it out. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. So Quinn can make his own decisions. If he wants to leave Ohio State, fine. I'd probably be a little bit more upset if we were in a little bit of more of a predicament at quarterback, but I feel pretty confident in the guys in the building right now. So if Quinn wants to leave, that's cool, man. You can leave. Go get some money down in Texas. Go back home if you're homesick. Like, totally fine, man. I hope everything works out for you. So I don't know. It feels a little weird. I'm a little shocked. I thought he would at least stay for next season and then compete for the job. If he doesn't win it, then he would transfer after next season. But it looks like he just didn't want to wait anymore. He either wants to start right away or he just is homesick. Maybe it's a little bit of both. I don't know. I can't personally tell you what he's feeling because I don't know the guy. So I don't know. I'm not as disappointed because of the situation at quarterback right now at Ohio State. I probably would be a little bit more upset if we were stuck with like nobody at quarterback and he was gonna be like in the battle between 1 and 2 and he was gonna have a chance to win it and he just decided to leave anyway. That I would be a little bit more upset. But since we're good at quarterback for at least the next season and probably the next couple because Kyle McCord or this new guy that's coming in, this 4-star, I think we'll be fine. And I wish Quinn the best. I hope he goes wherever he goes. If it's not even in Texas, wherever he goes, I hope he does well. And maybe we'll see him in the playoffs in the future. Who knows? But I just figured I had to react to this because it's actually like a really big story. Like nobody saw this coming. Not even the people in Ohio State probably saw this coming. So like everybody that I've seen on Twitter is shocked about it. So yeah, I just thought I'd give my 2 cents about it. So let me know down below if you guys are shocked about it, if you guys even care about it. You probably don't. You probably don't even know who Quinn Ewers is. But let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of it. If you guys agree with me, if you don't agree with me, if you don't care, let me know. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.